Hey, I'm Addie Jacobs back on home tours, but today is not a home tour on selling a property. Today is a home tour on this buyer who purchased this property who is going to do a 30-day flip. So we're gonna come in a couple times, at least 2-3 times, to see how this flip is going. We are in Clairemont today in San Diego, and this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They just demoed part of the house. So why don't you cruise in and see what they're gonna be doing. Super excited to see this. The people that lived here lots and lots of years. So the whole home needed to do a full remodel of this house. So as you see when you come in, after you're outside, they have taken out the bathrooms and also the flooring within this home. So originally my sellers that were selling the home at first was going to remodel a little bit, the paint, the flooring, things like that. But honestly, I gave them my professional opinion on just getting rid of the house as is, so somebody else could come in and do everything they want to do to the house instead of partially remodeling, and then that new buyer coming in and destroying what they put together and putting a price tag that was higher. So instead, we did an all cash 10-day close, and we sold it as is. And now these buyers that bought are completely doing an overhaul on this house. Originally, they were going to add on this house and even put an ADU in the backyard, but instead they've decided to just remodel it as is, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath up here in Clairemont. Take a look, they started demoing the floor. The bathroom to your left is completely taken out as well. So I'm super excited to see how this flip goes. It's only supposed to take 30 days. So I'm excited to show you throughout the process of what this home will look like. So this home originally had really old carpet, tile, as you see, it's coming out. The kitchen was not in terrible shape, which it was remodeled in early 2000s, but they're definitely going to be upgrading this whole house and putting it back on the market. The goal is within 30 days. So washer and dryer goes there, which is a great place for the washer and dryer, especially in this home, unless you were gonna have it on the outside in the garage, but then it would not be attached. This home is about 1,300 square feet up here in Clairemont in the Mount Streets. Super excited to see how this turns out. Sometimes people don't have a vision, and so when they are completely done, I'm excited to show you through the process. So this little bathroom consists of a very old bathroom, and this was one that originally my sellers wanted to remodel, but as I told them, it's probably best if they just leave it as is, and the next person coming in can totally do a gut job and do what they want to do. The other good thing about having it sold as is if you don't know anything about the property, you're not opening up walls and finding things that might not be great on the backside and then having to disclose those. Plus, a 10-day all cash close is pretty darn good. What do you guys think? I would love to know your thoughts on if you would rather purchase a property that is completely needing a whole new gut job and love versus do you like something that's more turnkey, that somebody has come in and completely redone and you're able to move in. Everybody is so different, right? And my biggest takeaway from things like this and selling is not to do anything half-ass and just put a slab of paint on it and try to sell it for more money. If anything, leave it as is. Now, if you're going to fix up your house and redo some stuff, number one thing I think is definitely paint. Paint makes a home smell better and also look better. But again, that's not the only thing we're gonna do if you're gonna start remodeling a home. Sometimes it's just easier and faster, especially if you're looking to, move on and take your cash and go. So again, we're up here in the Mountain Streets in Clairemont. I sold this property last month, and my seller's father had passed away, and they assumed the home and they wanted out pretty much as quickly as possible and for the less stress for them. Found a buyer that is coming in now and remodeling the whole thing within 30 days. Can't wait to see as the process goes. I'll come up here hopefully a couple more times, and then of course when the listing happens, to see the outcome of this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, around 1,300 square feet. As you see, this is the master. It's a good size master that you can go directly outside. So I'm excited to see that. There were many possibilities for the buyer to do. They could have bumped this bedroom out. They could have made 4 bedrooms out of this place, or even the bathroom a little bit bigger. They decided to keep it as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath and be able to flip this in 30 days and get it back on the market for the summer. A lot of people are coming here for the summers, getting ready for their kids to go into the schools in August, September, and we're trying to get this back on the market within 30 days. Really good sized backyard. We thought that they were gonna put an ADU back there, which could house 500 square feet ADU, but the permitting process are taking a little bit longer these days in San Diego, so they wanted just to do more of a quick flip and get out. So yeah, you'll see all the garbage out in the backyard. Nothing exciting to look at back there. Let's cruise back through the house, backyard, and then we'll wrap this up and we'll do part 2 on the next part after the demos happen. I would love to know in the comments below what your train of thought is if you were gonna buy a property in San Diego, would you like to leave it the way it is and you can create your masterpiece, or would you like more of a move-in turnkey home that you can just move on in and start enjoying your life here in San Diego? This home is awesome too. It's on a cul-de-sac, which is really, really nice for kids to be playing outside, not a lot of cars that come through, and a quiet neighborhood. Can't wait to see what they have in store for the flooring, because that's gonna tell a lot of the house. Fireplace, let's see how they redo that fireplace. Some cucumbers growing here. They're gonna die. But yeah, take a look at the backyard and you'll see all of the trash out there. So it's been demo day, demo couple of days.